So, we've all done it. It's quite good news actually, but on top of this, we've got some morons in this country, and I mean some really deeply fucked up morons. A lot of kids, young kids on like Twitter and all that. Oh, you fucked it up for us, all you older people. No. The thing is, you don't know fucking anything about politics whatsoever. You're about as fucking thick as a bowl of fucking fully set custard. You're sickening. Ill people. The other thing is, you know, one girl this morning on a news feed on Facebook with Theo from Dragon's Den. Well done, racist, bigoted UK. Go and fuck yourself. You don't know fuck all. Yes, there are going to be people about that are racist. We know that. They're everywhere. You know, and even people that say they ain't racist are usually fucking racist anyway. You know, it's just one of them things. Now, at the end of the day, this was never, unless you are a complete cunt, about racism. This was about, getting back the independence of this country from a sick, ill and vile organisation within the EU. You have got the EU Commission, who are not elected members of any fucking thing. You know what I mean? They are not elected members of anything. These people, are self-serving fucking scum. They have passed laws. Let me put you straight on something. For every 5 laws passed in this country, 3 of them have been passed by the EU. And contrary to some contradictory fucking information, we do give the EU 350 million quid a week, okay? They give us back 110 million in a rebate. Another thing here about fighting different things that the EU bring into thing. You've got no chance of fighting the Commission because they're unaccountable to anybody. You can't question what they do. You can't question what they say or the rules that they fucking make. That's a dictatorship. That is not anything to do with a democratic run situation. Originally, this EU was supposed to be a common free market for us to all trade together, favourable kind of rates. What the EU has turned into, and what it was always about, was a one world government ideology, where they would start to crack down on everything, which they have done. They've been passing fucking laws that you wouldn't believe. They've destroyed our fishing industry. Our own fishermen cannot fish our fucking waters, but Spanish can. I'm not saying that it sounds a bit racist, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't be working that way. Okay, you're destroying industries in this country like the steel industry and everything else. Everything's been destroyed. We've got no tradesmen really coming through. We've got no fucking people coming through that's worthy of talking about. This country, our tradespeople, we were world respected tradesmen at one point, respected globally. Brickies, plasterers, because of our skill, our absolute professional skill at doing these jobs. We're a fucking laughing stock everywhere, and Europeans don't really like us that much anyway. I mean, the Germans call us fucking island monkeys, for Christ's sake. This isn't a joke. I've worked out in Germany, so I do know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking out some fucking bigoted racist ideology in my fucking brain, because I'm not a racist. I truly believe we should let people into this country, but economic migrants that are coming here and then going home to build their houses in fucking Albania, go away. Fuck off. You're not even in danger in your own country. It's just very easy to get money here. And trust me, talking to a couple of people this morning, Spain. A friend of this lady's was in Gibraltar for 25 years, paying taxes into Spain. Yeah. When he become redundant, do you think he could get dole money? He's fluent in Spanish. Do you think he can get any dole money out there? No. 7 months. Okay? Here, walk into the country, you get dole money. That's fucking wrong. And when people are vilifying our own unemployed in our country and our disabled and knocking them off the sick, telling them that they're fucking able to work, and people that are dying in the fucking beds, you're able to work. Who are these fucking verminous filth working in these departments? Who are they? Because, rightly, we should be going down here gang-handed and dragging them out into the street and kicking their fucking teeth out of their heads. Because these people are supposed to be supporting their own fucking people in this country. And they are telling them, you're able to work, you lazy no good cunt. Fuck you. At the end of the day, there isn't any training in this country hardly. There's nothing being given back to young people. We pay our taxes, yeah, and part of that money goes to give people dole money. I don't care if they're piss pots or, you know, they smoke a bit of fucking weed or go or do this, that and the other. At the end of the day, it's what we're all working for. You look after the people that might be fucking lazy or whatever. So what? Where have you been in your fucking life? Yeah? And some of you young people that are going blah, 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 you ain't even fucking had a job yet. You're still relying on your mums and dads. You've not had to fend for your fucking selves at all. Not even slightly. Mum and dad pay for everything. You've not had a fucking job and lost it. You've not had any kids. You've not even struggled to do fuck all. Shut up, you fucking clueless, bubble-brained morons. At university, you're going to get a 2-1 in what? Sociology, and go and work in fucking Tesco's, mate. On a till. Yeah? Sociology eyes in. Tubs of butter and milk that come through your fucking till, mate. That's all you're going to do. Shut fucking up before, unless you know something. Let me give you a little bit of history so you do know something. Yeah? Europe. Germany in particular. I'll pinpoint that one area. Okay? Prior to Adolf Hitler coming into power, forget the lies you've been told about this fucking guy. He was a cunt. But I can tell you one thing, bigger cunts are walking this planet now, and they're in this country and the USA, two of the biggest terrorist networks on this fucking planet, by the way. That's what we are. Alright? Right. Germany had been destroyed by the Rothschilds' banks. Okay? The sons and the father all took a part of Europe each. Right. Yeah, and they started to indebt everybody. Germany was so bad that you could not go and get a loaf of bread even if you had a wheelbarrow full of cash. It was cheaper to wallpaper your fucking house in money than it was to buy wallpaper, if you can get on that. Hitler kicked them all out. He fucked them off and started doing trade deals with the entire world. He done trade deals with countries and built Germany's economy up to such a fucking degree that it started to piss off who? The usual two suspects on this planet, yeah? The two terrorist states, the UK and the USA. And this is what started World War II, by the way. And I'll give you another piece of information that you don't fucking know, you little wankers on Twitter. You've ruined it all for us, you fucked it up. No, we haven't, we saved you and your kids. We fucking saved you. Don't know fucking why, because you're stupid. You're fucking stupid. You need some fucking re-education in your head. Yeah? Instead of fucking watching EastEnders and crying when Deirdre Barlow got locked up in fucking prison. She's an actress. She's an actress. She isn't even real. What's your fucking problem? Right. First action of World War I, 1914. Where was it? It wasn't in Europe. Oddly enough, you know that place we just bombed to fucking pieces for no reason at all? The one that Tony Blair is still walking free for causing a genocide in? Iraq. Dorset Regiment went in there. There was the first action of World War I because of our interests. If you go a bit further back, because you won't know this, all that area was originally called Mesopotamia and that was split up by us. We renamed it all. Iraq, Iran, Libya. We renamed all of it. We set all the local tribes against each other so we could get on with our interests. We've been destroying this fucking world for so long now. We've been smashing Muslim countries to pieces. Pakistan, India, we went over there. You'll do as we say. We're English. We're British. Yeah. This is our fucking history. Our history is one of murder, pillaging, raping and fucking plundering this planet to fucking pieces, mate. And you're talking about racism. Fuck me. People have got a good right overseas not to like this country because of the fucking vileness we've committed in the name of God. God wills it. So we should do it. At the end of the day, we've pulled out of a system where our police force is going to get taken over next March by the EU. They're creating a European military, okay? They're also a part of a bigger situation that's developing globally. Now, if you something else you wouldn't have known either, in London about 3 months ago, there was a meeting of all the top bankers on this fucking planet, and they are discussing doing away with cash in favour of electronic money only. Okay, think about that for a moment. This is the type of shit we're up against. And if you want to talk about the economy, what's just happened a few years ago, that was deliberately done. Okay, that was deliberately done. The housing bubble and all the rest of it, that was deliberately done by the London and America. Okay, again, all to do with the banks. And the euro is a JP Morgan currency, by the way. If you didn't know that either. You wouldn't know that because you're fucking stupid. And I'm referring to all you fucking 17, 18 year old morons on Twitter telling us that all the older generation have fucked everything up for you, because we haven't. Do you think you can't travel in Europe anymore? Who the fuck would believe that complete, utter fucking dog shit? It's dog shit. Of course you can travel Europe. You can go anywhere you fucking like. What do you think they're going to do? Build a big fucking wall now out at France? You can't come in here. You're English. We won't have it. They're going to brick up the fucking Channel Tunnel, are they? Are you fucking thick? You must be. You must. That's what's wrong with this country. It's full of thick cunts. You're thick. Where are you from? I just landed from a little planet out in the fucking wilderness there. Really? I could well believe it, actually. You must be the sons and daughters of complete and utter fucking brainless cunts, mate. Because you are fucking clueless. Seriously clueless. And you need to get a fucking grip of yourselves. This is the best thing we could have done for this country, is get out of that fucking Europe. And now that paedophile David Cameron's fucking resigned. Fantastic. We need a general election. We need to get these fucking dogs out. Fuck them off. We need to arrest all these bankers, get them fucking banged up. Take every fucking ounce of money they've made out of it and rip the fucking lot out of them. Blair should be in prison as well. I should hang that cunt. And I'll tell you something now. And this is not me saying it. This is a fact in law. Anyone that voted to remain was committing treason against this country. It is treason. Because you are wanting to give our sovereign right and our ability to make our own laws, yeah, away to a foreign power. That is treasonous. Sorry about that. Moron in a car. So you want to think about what you're saying and what you're thinking, because you don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't know anything about politics whatsoever, the history of the politics in this country, or anything else. I'll give you another example. One more. Winston Churchill. Fucking hero, isn't he? Really? You know, Winston Churchill ordered, yeah, in Iraq again. I like picking on that place, we do. Well, fucking destroyed it now, haven't we? And stolen everything out of there. Including selling every inch of that country to overseas companies. It's all been sold. They don't own fuck all in Iraq. Nothing. And all their oil's being thieved by some very low filth. That's all they are. Scum. Winston Churchill gave orders that if a single bullet was found in any village in that area, that the entire village was to be annihilated, because they could potentially be a danger to us fighting out there. And that's the truth of that about Winston Churchill. That's one fact about him. He was a fucking horrible cunt. An horrible cunt. You know? Another little thing about Germany. Hitler. IBM, Coca-Cola and Ford were all doing business with Germany. Ford were building trucks for the Germans, the Nazis. IBM supplying all the primitive computer components then for the death camps and this, that and the other. Coca-Cola was still doing business out there. JP Morgan, Rothschilds, they were funding it. Both sides, again, as they usually do. But you don't know all this because you're fucking thick. You Twitter people, you Twitter 18-year-olds that are at fucking university getting a 2-1 in sociology, which even I could go into fucking university and get now because it's easy. It's fucking a piece of piss these days, because the education system has been dumbed down so fucking much. You could probably go and get a doctorate within 2 weeks. That's how it works now. It's a fucking joke. And you young'uns now, you don't know fuck all because of you.